What up guys, this is Two Stroke Todd. Long time no see. Loads of fucking updates as usual. Just warming the bike up a bit. You might notice something that she's been Supermoto lads. That and many more things, which I don't even know if I have time to tell you all in this video. But yeah, basically, the reason why I haven't uploaded much is, and it's I don't know why. Basically, I've been I've been recording fucking loads, right? Every ride, and I've had many. I've been recording, but I've been with other people, and I've usually, most of the time, either forgotten to vlog, made really shitty, non-interesting topics, or it was just shoddy footage. I don't want to half-arse this channel like that, because for me this channel is more of a memory bank, you know, where I can look back on the bikes I've had, the stuff I've done. So I didn't want to upload it, but if I can try and cover it now, basically what I've been doing recently is a lot of enduro, a lot of hard enduro, and also a lot of like hill climbing, which I've been absolutely loving. I mean, the hill climbs we were hitting were, and I'll be able to get some videos when I put it back in our extra one day for you, but the hill climbs we were hitting were like absolutely ridiculous. I can't even explain how big they were and how difficult they were, but managed to do them, and I wasn't recording on those days, and it sucks, but I mean, they're always still right next to my house, so it's not an issue, you know, to go and hit them another day. But yeah, so I've been doing that quite a lot. And then I started just really putting a lot of money into this bike. If you want, on screen now, I'll pull up a, if I remember, I'll pull up a list of all the stuff that's been done to it to date. And I'll show you a picture now, also, out of the bike when I first got it. I mean, you guys know, but a picture of it when I first got it, and then a picture of what it is now, and the difference is absolutely insane. And it's the first quote-unquote project bike I've ever had. I haven't had to do engine work, I've had to do quite a lot of work to it, so I would call it a project bike. Yes, missed this shit. Back on the road, boys. But yeah, so I've done a hell of a lot to it. The small mods, well, it's not small, but nothing as big as the Supermoto. That's the biggest one to date. There's still a few more things I need to do, but it has been raining a little bit, hasn't it? A bit shitty. So yeah, Supermoto. I'll make that the main topic for now. I knew I wanted to do it, but I never really got round to it because I had to pay for quite a big trip, which I'll explain about later on. So I thought, no, I can't really afford it. I can't really afford the Supermoto just yet. I'll have to wait a few months. And then, out of absolutely nowhere, came the luckiest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I was, oh my god, I've got such a bad stitch in my stomach. Oh, it's hurting me. Yeah, so oh, the pain. Yeah, so my friend randomly tagged me 2 days before I went on holiday, right? All my money was for my holiday. Oh, fuck. Randomly tagged me in a post that that said CR 250 2001, as in they've just come off the 2001 body. Supermoto wheels. They are, and I was like, no way, like that's insane, because I was planning it all out, and I was gonna have to buy the wheels, preferably RS125 wheels because they're the cheapest. I was gonna have to buy the wheels for about 150 quid, buy the tyres, maybe 50 quid off my friend Lewis because he races and I can get his scrubs. Then I was gonna have to get spacers made for the wheels, which was gonna cost me 100 quid from the shop I know. And then I was going to have to get a caliper bracket made to let my caliper fit on the new big front disc. Then I was going to have to get sprockets and all the discs and all that shit. So it was going to cost me a good 500 or more pounds. and this is why I was postponing it, and out of nowhere, this guy had everything. I mean, I think I've seen one Supermoto 2001 CR, and I didn't think I'd see something come off of one either. So, the wheels were with the spacers, the caliper bracket, absolutely everything. Mint tyres. I mean, these tyres have got another fucking 2 years on them. Not with me, but you know, with someone else. And just an insane deal all round. And I was absolutely chuffed with it. I would have paid 400 quid for it if I had the money at the time, but I didn't. And I only had 200 quid. And he said offer. So I shot him the offer of 200, and he took it. And I was absolutely gobsmacked. So I got straight in the car with my friend Alex. We drove down to look at the wheels. Now, the thing that made this even better was the guy in the ad said, you know, the wheels are in shoddy condition, the tyres are not that good, the front's got a slow puncture. I thought, that's fine, you know, it doesn't bother me. I can fix all of that. And I went there and the wheels were absolutely fine. I would say there was nothing wrong with them. I would have listed them. I would have listed them at like as good wheels, like yeah, wheels are in fair condition. But no, he didn't. He lowballed himself, and I don't know why. I'm just an honest guy. So I went down there. Tyres were great, spacers were great, and sprockets were great. Everything was fine on. And then he said the slow puncture takes about a month. I was like, I wouldn't even have called it a slow puncture. A month? That's crazy. I mean, I pumped the wheels up to 40, I think it was 40 or 38 psi before I went on holiday. I left it a week, and now I think that the front one is only like 2 psi less. I mean, it's nothing. I just pumped it back up again, and it's absolutely fine. So I've got an absolutely amazing deal, and I was just dead chuffed with it. So I slammed them straight on as soon as I got home. Needed to take some chain links out, so while I was on holiday I ordered a chain breaker. First day I got home, it was night time, went into the garage, took my links out, did a massive safety check making sure there was no play in any of the wheels and the spacers were fitting perfectly, and as far as I can see now, and I've had one test ride prior to this one, and they are mint. So I'm so happy with that. Only one flaw, which is to be expected every single time you supermoto a motocross bike, is I do have a lot of chain rub. So my chain is digging into my back tyre, and it's probably taken about 3 or 4 mil off so far. Maybe not that much, I don't know. It's taken a good few mil off anyway. So I've been told by many of people that's normal, it's fine, and it'll stop rubbing at some point. It is taking quite a bit out, and I am in the back of my head a little bit scared of a blowout, but I know from other people's experience that doesn't happen, so we will see. But especially for when I get my next new tyre, because when these winters run out and I need to replace my rear, if it hasn't blown out by the time, I'm going to get what they call like a little spacer for the chain. It's like a chain roller, and all it does is push the chain away from the tyre, and the jobs are good. But it's a bit of a bastard to fit. You've got to get it welded to the swing arm. So yeah, all in all, fucking insane. The bike is now mint. I mean, visually, plastic-wise, there's a few scratches on it because I've been enduring this thing hard. But a new plastic kit's 80 quid. I mean, I've already put one on before, and it was a piece of piss. The only problem now is the exhaust, where the silencer is, where the sheet of metal's wrapped around the silencer and riveted in. I don't know if the rivets have come loose on one little bit, but it's not a complete seal, so there's a little bit of oil dripping out all the time onto my swing arm, so I've had to put some heavy duty duct tape sort of thing there, and that's just stopping the drips a little bit from now on. But a new silencer is 80 quid, that'll be done as soon as I can afford it. I'm running 1441 at the moment, so my Aprilia gearing wise, wow, it's been raining hard here. My Aprilia gearing wise was running 1445, and I was hitting about, with that gearing, I was hitting about, Jesus Christ, you okay? You alright, mate?
Oh, actually,
Flipping heck. Is your bike fine?
I'm fine, yeah.
Are you okay, yeah?
I think so. I'm just going to put chain on.
Right, cool.
Thanks anyway.
No worries, mate. Yeah, so 1441 at the moment. One sec. Making sure my mic was plugged in. A little slap there. The Aprilia was getting about 86, 87 with the 1445. About 96 with the 1545. Really pushing it. This thing doesn't rev as high, so this thing only revs to 9,000 RPM. The Aprilia revs to 12,500. So the top speed on this, I'm not too sure of it, but it's definitely nowhere near the Aprilia, even with that insane gear in the 1441. But it's fine because this is a Supermoto, it's not a road bike. So, and this has been built by me for the track, nothing else. But she's on the road at the moment, so we're having a good time. Thought I'd go fully geared up today instead of in my motocross gear. I thought I'd wear all my levers and stuff. So I'm on my way to a biker cafe just for a ride, just to test her out. She doesn't hold up very well on dual carriageways and stuff like that. I'm just gonna go. This I don't like revving it out at all, so you know how it is anyway. That was the top speed there, so you can probably understand what I mean. And I don't like keeping it there either because I have no idea how much miles this piston's done. It's done me well so far. I've been taking such good care of the engine, especially making sure that there's no issues with the bike. Because I don't want to change the piston just yet. I haven't got the money, but I want to make sure it lasts. And 250s, they don't sling pistons like 125, so I'm not worried about seas that much. But I don't know how long it's done. So rich oil mixtures and everything. Found in a few plugs on the way, but it's better than losing a piston. So I'm smoking quite a bit at the moment. It's all good. So yeah, she's Supermotoed. At a massive event in my life recently. And I'll tell you guys a story because it's what you guys are here for, listen to stories. And this has really changed my life quite a lot. So a few months back, I'd say about January time, maybe a little bit after, I broke up with my girlfriend of 1 year, and it did destroy me quite a bit, but and it was horrible at the time, and there was no videos coming out at that time. But it is what it is, and so I got over that after about a month. You know, got over it to the point where I wasn't upset all the time, and I let that sort of move on, and I was actually okay after that. But for me, my problem is, I'm going to do a quick loop because I want to finish this story before I get to the cafe. My problem is to get over a girl, and it sounds really bad, but it is me. I like to be talking to another girl, otherwise I feel like lonely. So you know, I tried talking to other girls. I wasn't really feeling it that much, and out of nowhere, yeah, we'll do a loop up here. I want to go left, but do a little turnaround thing. So I wasn't really feeling it with those girls. And I mean, nothing wrong with them. It was just me. I didn't really my type. So yeah, started just being in a neutral mood. wasn't really happy. Wasn't really pissed off. And out of nowhere, I saw on my Facebook timeline a girl that and it's a funny story. I think a lot of the lads did it when they were in school. A girl that I'd met about 4 years before on Chat Roulette, which is a website, if you don't know, where you get matched with a random person and you video chat with them. We all know why us lads went on it, to see if we can get some fucking girls to show us our tits. But so I was on that site, fucking around on it. You know how it is. And I met this mint bird from Spain, and she spoke English. So I was speaking to her for a few hours. She added me on Facebook, I added her, and that was really it. I didn't really speak to her again, but we had each other on Facebook. So 4 years later, I see her photo on my timeline, and I just thought, Jesus Christ, why didn't I pursue that? Like, I know she was in Spain, I know I was young, and that's why I didn't, but I was just thinking, like, damn, she's really, really good looking, and not in a tacky, cheap way either, like just natural beauty. I really liked it. Idol's a bit risky, so I don't really want to stop revving it. So I thought I'd message her. You know, I don't know why I messaged her, because in my mind now, thinking back, in the mind state I was in, I probably would have thought I'm never going to meet her. But I think I know why. I think I messaged her just so I wasn't lonely, so I had someone to talk to. So I was talking to her for a bit. She was dead shocked I'd messaged her, and I was dead shocked that I was talking to her. And we started speaking, then it became speaking every day. And I was speaking to her for 3 months. And it got to the point where, no, I'd say 2 months, and it got to the point where she was saying, look, come to Spain, I really want to see you. And obviously I knew it wasn't a catfish because I'd initiated it, and I'd been Skyping her every day and just falling in love with her, really. What am I doing? Fuck that. So I decided, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to Spain. Just, who gives a fuck? What the worst that could happen is, you know, it doesn't work out, and I've had a good week in Spain. So I went for it. And last week I went to Spain, and it was the best week of my life. I'm not even going to lie. I'd completely fallen for this girl. She's absolutely amazing, and I'm just dead lucky. So I'm now in a long distance relationship. Next week she's coming to England. We're going to go to London for the week, that sort of thing. And we've decided we're going to decide after that week in London what we want to do about the relationship. And I've said, you know, and I've said basically, look, if I decide, and we both decide that I want to go for it, I will make the move. And I will make the move. So there's a chance I might be moving to Spain in a few months. Not that soon, maybe 5 months, but it's definitely on the cards. So big life changes for Harvey. Please, there, fucking on a little Supermoto. Lel. Got one behind him though. So yeah. I'm actually going to switch into the left lane as soon as this car goes. I want to go to that shop over there, SMC. If the police car sees me drive in there, and he actually is curious about me, and I know for a fact he'll come back to me. I don't really want any hassle today. So yeah, life is really taking a good turn. Loving my Supermoto. Decided, and this is a big question for me now, is if I can afford it, because this travelling to Spain every other month and bringing her over here is costing me a lot of money. It really is taking up everything I've got. Every month, all the money I make is going into it. My bike hasn't had any money since the wheels, and it probably won't for a good time now. But it's a decision I've made, and I really want to do it because I feel that she's absolutely just amazing. And I'll talk more about her and show you guys more about her in future videos. But yeah, I've really hit the jackpot with this one, and I hope it lasts. So thanks for listening, guys. Thought I'd tell you guys because you guys deserve to know. There hasn't been any videos in a while, and that's one of the main reasons. That and the footage reason. But we're gonna go back there now again. Third time walking past the shop. Pull up, have a chill, show you the bike, show you what's become of it now. It's a lot different. She's not in the best condition clean wise because I've been working on her, so I've had oily hands touching the white plastics and you know the jazz, but that is what it is. Here, don't I? But yeah, the bike had a problem a few months ago or maybe 1 month ago, where I was on one of the dirt trails, and there was a huge jump. I mean, like a vert jump. They call them super kickers, and I thought it'd be funny just to ride up it, and like, because it wasn't a proper super kicker made out of metal, it was a dirt one, and it had a top to it. Thought I'd see if I could ride up it. Obviously failed it, fucking around. Slung the bike in the air and let it land on its back. You know, I caught nothing of it. I think there was at the time a minor gasket leak, but it wasn't affecting my riding because it was just minor, and I wasn't feeling it. But the bike was harder to start, but I thought that was just, you know, the bike. And then out of nowhere, she wouldn't start. I mean, I was kicking her for hours. I was bumping on the motorway. I had spark and everything. I thought, what the fuck's going on? So I took it home, had a right good little search on the internet and stuff, and figured out that my gasket was leaking, and there was coolant going in my head. So cleaned the bike out as much as I physically could. And that took a fucking long time. Put the new gasket on, put the head on, and do you want to guess how many kicks it took to get the bike started? I'll let you guess in the comments now, if you bothered. It's not really that interesting. It took about 80 kicks, and the kicking this bike is not easy. I actually pulled my groin, which is the muscle at the top of your, like basically next to your dick. I actually pulled my groin doing it, and it was absolute agony to walk after, but the bike started. I hate this. The bike started, I took it for a ride, cleared, because you know when you ride it you clear anything out of the cylinder, cleared all the coolant out of the cylinder. So yeah, then she rode fine, so that was a problem fixed, but there she is. They are, let's see if you can see, Mo Rad wheels, 17s. As you can see, the tyres have got some great tread on them. Fucking pigs. They really think they've got a chance against a fucking CR250? They must be mad. Silly bastards. Making me hurt my engine, aren't they? Silly cunts. Alright, the only reason I'm annoyed there is because they had absolutely no fucking reason to be like that. In SMC, having a quick bite to eat. and they see the Supermoto, right? Had no number plate on it at the time. Number plate was in my bag because I don't like leaving it on. It's attachable. So the bike is on private land and no number plate, not running, nothing. Right? And they decide to circle round, right? See me not on the bike and walking into the thing. That's probably assuming I rode it there or whatever. But I had no reason to pursue. And then came round for a second one to try and get me. Obviously I just fucking went. I'm not taking any bullshit. Someone who's just trying to get me just because he can get me. Absolute BS. But I can't really moan because none of it's happening. I was blah blah blah. But whatever. Who cares? Sorry for moaning. But he had no reason to even want to sleep then. That's just what they're fucking like sometimes around here. Sometimes you get some really, really cool police officers. Right, and sometimes you just get some ones that just out to fucking catch someone. They see a Supermoto and they think, oh, it's got to be illegal. Well, there's got to be something wrong with it. Oh well. Can't complain. Lately, running down to the red side, taking away like to me. I wanna be oh, I've got the stitch again. Luckily I got my camera on in time then, lads. At least you could see it. Bloody bastards. Taking my way back to my side, be your left hand. I want you, I want you. Hopefully the other bikers don't fucking harass on me. Not English bikers alike, most of them are fucking dickheads. And if you went to America or something, they're all like brotherhood and all that shit, but as far as I know anyway. Yeah, they're all like stuck up cunts, most of them, especially the sports bike riders. Sorry if you are one. It's the old guys, they're usually just absolute annoying knobheads. Oh, the fucking stitch. Every time I go over a bump. What the fuck? Oh, damn. Jesus Christ, why am I getting that? Oh, am I like dying or something? I hate how the top speed just runs out. I don't like pushing it either. I could really go to the top of it, but I want to keep this piston and cylinder. I want to be your right hand man. I want so difficult, right, to brake control in these boots. I absolutely hate wheeling in motocross boots. I thought I'd get used to it. Everyone's like, oh no, you get used to them. Yeah, they're wearing it, you get used to them. No, they're nowhere near as good for brake control or anything technical as my road boots, which I unfortunately sold to my friend because he needed some boots. Out of kindness, we gave him my Dane Easies for 50 quid. But, you know, it is what it is. I can buy some new ones if I really need it. But, nah, it sucks, man. So, I'm like, all I like to do is wheelie, and it just feels dangerous when I haven't really got that back brake feel. It's there and I can push on it, but I can't feather it really that well. Ah, my fucking... Damn, it's like my lower stomach. Ugh. Oh my god. You got to look over your shoulder, you don't keep your eyes up. Song time with two strokes hard. proper little fucking Burby cunt there. Karma. Let's wheelie it out, lads. Oh, getting used to these Supermoto wheels is difficult. Can't turn it as easy. But it's way safer because there's more surface area on the wheel, so I just need to get used to it again. Oh my god. Dying. I wish I was exaggerated as well, because it's fucking horrible. Get a better one. Nada. Fuck you. What the fuck's wrong with me? I need to get used to these wheels and these boots. My skills are going away. But I'm like such a cunt. Oh, I'm gonna help this person and this person. Like one of those YouTubers. She looked alright though. I wasn't on camera, but I would have helped her. Oh fuck, why isn't it going away? Jesus. Oh, fuck this. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Feels like I'm being stabbed in the fucking gut, man. That's what she said. I'm sorry, God. Stop punishing me for riding Supermoto on the road. Oh my God, the pain is real. Fuck. I need to go home. But first, I need to get my own back. The pain. Horrible bastards put a speaker out on the blind corner. Fucking hate it. Bastards. Always fucking there as well, every fucking year. Peace out, guys. It's been 2 strokes hard. Yeah, boy.